I reserve.
The gentleman reserves. The gentleman from California.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield now 2 minutes to the gentlewoman from Florida who represents the Gulf and may have some wisdom to share with us about this subject.
The gentlewoman from Florida is recognized.
Well, I thank the ranking member for yielding the time, and I rise in opposition to this farcical bill, and I thought I'd share what I'm hearing from my neighbors across the Gulf Coast. They want policymakers in Washington, D.C. to tackle the cost of living. And during this Congress, the Republican-led Congress, there has not been one bill brought to the floor of the House, and here we are in May, to lower the cost of living for families along the Gulf Coast and all across America. In fact, what the Republicans have been focusing on is a massive tax giveaway to billionaires like Elon Musk while they rip away health care from millions of Americans. And in Florida, we have about 4.6 million Floridians that rely on the Affordable Care Act for their health care, and about 3.9 million Floridians who rely on Medicaid. These are the family members we love the most: kids with complex conditions, seniors in skilled nursing, seniors that want to live in dignity in their homes with a home health aide. But their priority, is it to make people's lives easier, to make people's lives better? No, it's been totally focused on how you rip that away, make people's lives more expensive. It also means for the Gulf Coast, we are still reeling from Hurricanes Helene and Milton, just like other parts of the country in Georgia and North Carolina. We don't need Elon Musk creating turmoil and firing civil servants and public servants who are helping us rebuild. We do not need the Trump administration making people's lives harder to rebuild and to afford to stay in their homes. We're preparing for another hurricane season, and folks along the Gulf Coast need a national weather service that is functional, that can warn us about the threats ahead. We need the hurricane hunters out in the Gulf telling us how severe the storms are going to be. But the Trump administration and Republicans in Congress seem to be turning away from the people along the Gulf Coast and all across America to understand the threats of a warming climate.
The gentleman's time has expired.
Yield the gentlelady 30 seconds.
Thank you, Mr. Huffman.
Gentleman is recognized.
Because you started this with saying that Gulf of America started as a joke. This is not a joke to the people I represent. They want help. They want help with the cost of living, and it seems like the Republicans are doing that's the last priority on their list. Instead, they want to give a massive tax giveaway to the wealthy and the well-connected, while people really need help with their pocketbooks. They need help. They want to retain their health care. They want to make sure that the ocean waters are free of pollution. The EPA and all of the Trump administration initiatives are to take the
gentlewoman's time has expired.
Please vote no and focus on what's important.